Hi, my name's Henrietta Longden and I am the Director of the ARM Project Management Office. What my role entails is ensuring that the organisation has got all the right processes, procedures and tools in place to ensure that our projects can deliver successfully. That means that they're delivering on time, within budget, and actually most importantly that they're delivering something that delights our customers. So in that, I'm all about what can we do to maximise the chance of those projects being successful. And I'm here to talk to you today about strategy. And a strategy is going to be something that's going to help you maximise the chance of your project being successful as well. So when you're starting out thinking about your strategy, we need to do two things first. The first is that we need to define the what. What is it that you're trying to achieve? What is your goal? What is the destination that you're striving to get to? This is going to be your guiding light throughout the whole of this piece of work, and it's going to help you understand when it is that you've completed it as well. So once you've determined your what, you need to actually just remind yourself of the why. And the why is the reason for setting out on this journey in the first place. So you're thinking about how are you helping people? What's going to be improved as a result of this work? What are the benefits? Why is it going to be amazing? And why are my customers going to be delighted by it? So once you have your what and your why, the next step is the how. And this is where your strategy comes in. So the strategy is the how. And essentially a strategy is a plan. But it's not a really simple plan. It's a plan where you've taken some time to consider lots of different aspects of how you might get there. And you've come up with the best plan that might overcome some potential barriers or hurdles or little bumps in the road on the way. So it's a plan that is going to maximise the chance of you reaching your goal. So a really good example of this is imagine your goal, remember that's your what, is to learn to ride a bike. Okay, so you might just think, well, that's simple, but actually there's a few different factors that you're going to have to consider in reaching that goal. The first one is you need to get a bike. Have you got a bike? So if you haven't got a bike, you might want to borrow one from a friend. You might ask for one for Christmas or birthday, or you might save up your pocket money and then eventually have enough money to get a new bike. Once you've got your bike, okay, so that's one thing. Then I need to think, well, how am I going to learn how to actually ride that bike? You might need a set of training wheels. Or you might decide the best way is actually to get a friend or a family member to help you by holding onto the back and giving you a little bit of a push off. So you need to think about actually how am I going to learn? What's going to be the best way for me to learn how to ride that bike? Then you need to think, well, when am I going to learn how to do that? Okay, so I've got loads of other things that I'm balancing. I've got homework to do, I've got chores, I really want to spend some time with my friends, playing out. I need to fit in time to practice as well. Okay, so I'm going to work out when I'm going to do that and how I'm going to do that as well. So you start to see actually what seems like a really simple goal to achieve. There's lots of different facets to it. And this is your strategy. It's essentially thinking through all of that and coming up with the best set of options. And that is your strategy. That's going to really, really help you to determine how you're going to get there and essentially come up with the best plan. And finally, I'm going to talk to you about my top tip, which is using your superpowers to make your strategy even more awesome. So actually, when you think about your plan, your strategy, your really smart plan, you should be thinking about how you're going to use your superpowers to help you. I've got a few superpowers. So I am a bit of a natural service provider. So I really, really love to work in a team. I'm a great team player, and I really love seeing the rest of the team succeed in achieving their goals because of support that they've had from me. So you should always be, if I'm included in your strategy, you should always be thinking about how I'm going to help you work in a team. Second area, I'm quite persuasive, so I'm a bit of a persuader. I really enjoy putting myself in my customers' shoes. So I'm thinking about everything from their perspective. And that means that I can really contribute to coming up with a really great solution to a problem that one of our customers might have. And then once we've come up with that solution and I've helped with all that creativity and innovative thinking, then I love going and talking to that customer and telling them about how wonderful this is going to be. So I'm a real salesperson when it comes to kind of talking with them and getting them excited for what it is that we're going to have done. So those are a couple of my superpowers, but definitely think about how your superpowers are going to contribute to your strategy. So that's it from me. Really massive good luck on your journey. It's really exciting, and have fun strategizing.